we have one thing to say. Merry Christmas! And we're saying that because we're bringing you something, and I don't think we've ever done this before. This is a 20-sheet pack of never-before-seen Christmas Dazzles. Yay!
Wow. And they come in snowbirds and penguins and polar bears and Frosty the Snowman kind of people, and all of these great finishes too, glitter and mirror. Wait till you see them.
Absolutely. Come play with us. And ta-da, here they are, yay.
Look at all those colors. Okay.
Now there are the 20 sheets. We're gonna scoot these together so that you can see the big ones to begin with.
And aren't they beautiful? Two different colors, but we're starting with this beautiful green mirror finish. And this is covered with ornaments, borders, and words.
And silver foiling.
And silver foil, no, gold foiling.
Gold foiling,
on this one.
okay.
And red also with gold foiling, and absolutely beautiful.
And then we're gonna get into the smaller sheets. Now this is the glitter.
And that's the clear glitter, actually, so that's
and we've
great.
got penguins in this kind of aqua. We'll back up just a little bit. So we've got snowbirds in brown. Now these are Christmas greetings in white. What's good about this? Well, number one, white's gonna work, but you can color them.
Oh, wonderful.
We can color them with Spectrum Noir pens or with markers.
Right,
and
so sleds there. In the red, we have the tiny greetings.
Tiny Christmas words, and there's the beautiful snowflakes with silver. We've got the brand new framed Christmas images. We've got
nutcrackers.
We've got trees,
lots of
and
trees
borders.
and ornaments.
Look at that great border.
Beautiful.
And look, this is the
well, I love the tree on the car.
Kind
it's sort
retro.
of a 50s,
It's a Jingle Bell Rock, yes.
There you go.
And then we've got the ice skates in white with gold. We've got the ornaments. This is the mirror finish.
I love all of these finishes.
Sweet.
I love the snowman. There they are.
They should be in white. This is greetings, and this is in a glitter.
It is, and I just wanted to show pulling one of these off. It's really simple to pull these off, just like so, but I want you to see what they look like once you do pull that all the way off, and we're going to set that right down. We pulled that one, put that together here, and don't they look beautiful on white just like that? So just gorgeous.
Pretty.
That glitter is just amazing.
So you get a whole sheet of that, and we've got some snow bears, a very favorite. More of the glitter,
and
with
these
snowflakes.
Are clear, so you can actually see through them, but you'll still be able to see that beautiful glitter, which is embedded in there. It doesn't come off.
And it has the silver foiling, and then we have snowflakes in white. Have not ever done any of these before.
Yes, so
20 of them. Let's get going into projects. So this card has the framed Christmas images, but as we get in closer, I want you to see the shimmer and shine that's going on. And that is done with the watercolors, the iridescent watercolors.
Isn't that beautiful?
Just to frame each of those, place them on the pattern paper.
And then paint them in. So I'm actually going to show you that real briefly. I've got the pattern paper, and this is from the Christmas Wonder Collection. I think you just said that. And here is one of those framed Christmas trees. So it pulls off really easily, and then you just place it on your paper, just like so.
And just like you just did, press in the center and then let the rest just fall the way it's going to.
And then I've got over here, I have the, let's see, iridescent shimmer, the Cosmic Shimmer iridescent watercolor paints.
Which will last you forever.
They will last a long time. And they're they're really vibrant colors. I've got our watercolor brush here, so you're just going to pick up some color. Let me move this so that you can see it. Here we go. Pick up some of that green. And what I think it was Susan that just did this one. What she said was to just go ahead and color in. It's okay to color right on top of that dazzle, because you can always wipe it off afterwards. Go ahead and make sure you have enough water. Get that all the way across. You can see that my green is quite a bit darker than hers, and that's because after she did the green, she cleaned off her brush, which is what I'm doing, and then she picked up some of the gold and went right on top of it. And I think she did this after the green was dry, so it's going to be hard for you to see.
Yeah.
But let me see if I can get a little bit more. I'm mixing my paints a little bit, but a little bit of that gold, and try to sit it right on top of it. And that does, there, you can see that that'll change. It'll make it more of a a warmer green, and that's kind of a nice
Yeah.
gold color. And if you look at the other one,
And of course, this is after it's dried,
Right.
and that will, so very pretty. That's a nice idea, just to layer those.
well, sure, you can mix colors
And then
very easily.
saturate the colors, as you can see, with the reds and the golds, and then more colors there. Very, very pretty. On the inside, we'll show you, very fun on this pattern paper too. It's really
I like
kind
that.
of cozy and wintry, and then a couple more on the inside, so really nice.
I love the use of the little scroll work underneath the left side here, the bow over on the right.
Yeah, just knot that ribbon, and on the front it is a bow, and more of the swirl on the front, so a nice way to use them. Now, we talked about the ornaments as we went through those,
Right.
and these are the silver.
Well, these are mixing and matching. You've
Yeah.
got the red ornament. You actually have the red ornaments with the gold edging, and you have the clear glitter ornaments. Let me show you that real quickly. So I've got a piece of cardstock. I've got those two ornaments. So this has been used, so some of them are removed, but you can see that glitter shine in there, right? So if I start with one of the red ornaments right here, and I'm going to use my retractable pen knife to pick these up. It's just a little easier that way. Pick one of these up. Oh, come on, I dropped it.
These were also placed on the shine papers.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't catch that. Actually, the innies of the other one were placed within this, so I'm not quite sure how that one was used.
Well, I'm going by the directions, so I think that's another option, since you do get 2 sheets of these.
So place your ornament down, and then you've got the other ornament, which is the same design on another sheet, and you just pull up the innies and add them right to the inside of those pieces. One at a time, you can just add these in, and they fit perfectly because it is the same design. And that's the nice part about getting this set. You see, you can see that glitter piece inside, and you can do that for each one of those innie pieces.
Okay, so that's what was done there.
That's what was done with the ornament.
Okay, so another option, and I've been given the mirror sheet, so there are 10 sheets here, and these can be used if you want to place any of the Dazzles, maybe not use both sheets at the same time, separate them, so you can see that the red is just perfect to go right there. And then you've got the extra background, both on these sheets as well as the 4x9 sheets.
Nice. So you can cut a little strip and use them.
You
for
can
a
use that to
border.
hang them. Works
Nice.
perfectly. And then for the little tag there, just in case you want to know what that was done, this was done with the Design Toolkit number 7. Now there are just a ton. There's 17 shapes in this one.
So that's perfect for the small, and these are the small, the tiny Christmas greetings.
Exactly, yes.
You can use that right on that little label, and then you can mat it on that shine paper that you were just talking about.
And this is the glitter ribbon that doesn't come off. And I love this technique of just taking this piece, gluing the ends to the back or cutting them off, and then tying another knot and zotting that right there. It just does a nice little finish. And on the inside, this is the chalkboard Christmas cheer, I believe. And again, we've got another label, and we've got some ornaments and some of the flourishes going there
So real
too.
fun use of those Dazzles and mixing and matching. I like that.
The snow bears are some of my favorites,
Isn't that
and
sweet?
they were done in blue, but this little bear has been placed onto the white snow suede.
Right.
So you can pet him.
So I want to show you, before this had any other treatment done, here's the snow suede and here's that little bear. But if you bring in the card for just a second, you'll notice that he has a little blue hat and he has a little pink cheek on here. So real simple to do. Even on suede, you can use Spectrum Noir pens.
Oh, nice to know.
And I've got a light blue here. Nice.
Be firm with it.
Yeah. And I'm just going to, I think it's kind of nice to go up and down on it to get that blue really easy. And you can just fill that in.
You know, I wouldn't have thought that you could color on suede. I just wouldn't even go there. So
but
nice.
It was a surprise to me too. But you can color that. You can make that nice little blue hat. And I wanted to show you for that pink rosy cheek. You can start with the pink. You can make that little circle right where you want it to be. And then if you take your blender pen you can sort of scoot the edges a little bit and make it blend into the white just a little bit.
Yeah,
Makes
so it's
it
not quite as much as circle.
hazy. Right.
Very
So
sweet.
cute look.
And the little bird is looking up. You've got a snowflake border. Now this is a 5-inch square card, and the snowflakes, you can see those come from the other sheets, warm hearts, just really, really darling. And just a snowbank there with the suede paper. The little bear and the bird are both foam taped. The others are all flat on the card. On the inside, another snowbank. We're going to be using that suede paper, or you could use cardstock.
Right.
But he's just perched up, and you can see the little bird
There's
on the
Snow
North
Friend
Pole.
Like You. So there's
Yeah.
lots about this kit that you can mix and match. You see the snowflakes on there and the words. They're great.
You know, and that could be the front of a card. That could be the front of another card. Just
Make them
really
very
sweet.
simple.
Now we're into our snowbirds.
Right.
So this is just really sweet. I love this being used with the papers and this great big label. And let me turn it so you can see. Wow, we've got glitter all over.
And that's done with the Design Toolkit. So that shape is created with Design Toolkit number 3.
Number 3,
You got
so-
that nice scalloped edge label
Yes,
on there.
Very pretty.
But first, there was a treatment done to that with glitter, and then the Dazzles were added. So let me just real briefly show you. We showed you something of the glitter in one of our
Yes.
last webisodes.
We did.
It's using double-sided adhesive and the pattern paper from the Christmas Wonder paper set. So I'm going to remove one side from that double-sided adhesive. I'm going to place it right onto that patterned paper, just like so.
And that double-sided adhesive comes in a pack with 4 sheets, so it goes a long way.
Right.
That's nice.
And then you remove the top layer, and once you do that, you have this very sticky side, and you're going to sprinkle that with the microfine. Do you have the glitter? The
Right,
crystal,
let me show you.
the
So this
crystal
is the
microglitter?
microfine glitter,
There you
and it
go.
is crystal color, so it's clear.
So sprinkle that entirely
And you
on
can
here,
see.
and we've done quite a few demos where you rub that in. You're going to burnish that in with your finger
3 times.
3 times, tap off the excess, and then when it's finished, it will look like this. So that should not come off. It's pretty well set, ready to go. Then you get out your Dazzles, and I'm going to place one of these chilly little birdie Dazzles right on the center, wherever we're going to put it. Because when we're done with this little birdie scene that we create, then you're going to cut it out, trace and cut it out using that design toolkit, and then you can go ahead and color them in. And I just thought that was a really cute look.
I do too. It really adds quite a bit, letting the bird stay glittery, if you
Right.
like. That's what we've done. But coloring in the scarf, there might be a little hat.
Right, and you can see that I'm just tapping up and down with that, and that's the way to do that. When you're done, you have this cute little scene.
You cute little glittery
Isn't that
scene.
cute?
Isn't that
I
sweet?
love, if you look at the snow down below, I love that the blue was added only on one edge of those Dazzles. It sort of gives it a little bit of shadow.
It does. And then our little house, and this is chilly. I think it's really nice out of the design toolkit
Yeah,
to
that's really
and then
sweet.
tuck that under. So just cut along the edge of that paper and slip it under. We've done that in scrapbooking
Sure.
with matted photos, but I don't think I've ever seen it on a card. And on the inside, bundle up. Really cute.
Really
so
sweet
very,
looks.
very nice.
So, love
now,
that one.
we haven't had a scrapbook page, and it's darn well about time. So here we go, and this is using that large green sheet. And
Right.
you've got it right
It's
there.
actually using the green and
both?
the red. So
Okay.
most of them are from this large sheet, but you also get a few little snowflakes and whatnot from the other one.
So you can see that big spray right here. In fact, there's 2 of them, and they have been just put together and use some
So 2 different things. We use the Nouveau Crystal glitter
Okay.
drops and the stickles, the green stickles. Those were used to fill in several different images on here.
So there's the green stickles that's being used in
Right.
there, and you can see the gallery for specific names. You can see, I think that's very striking, of having that red bow on
Right.
top of the
That's
Mary
what's
Bright.
nice about having the red
Yeah.
and the green. Plus you've got the little white snowflakes. Those are also the Dazzles from the kit.
That was that last sheet that was kind of hard to see, wasn't it? But
Right.
that's what they look like.
I love placing the border. You really want to
that
be able to
pretty?
see this border piece. So Debbie placed it right on top of a thin strip of pattern paper so you could really see it.
And this is the Christmas Sweets collection of papers that is very fun and bright. So you've got this border all the way across the whole 12 inches, but then she's done a little one right up there with the striped paper going
Just
vertically.
going off the edge of the paper, so that's nice.
There's a ghosted snowman in the background. Very, very nice. We all have photos like that.
So these are great for cards and scrapbook pages,
I
and
think
there are so many.
I think it'd be very fun to do gift tags using them also.
Yeah.
And we brought them in, obviously, just for this season, and never before seen Dazzles, all 20 sheets.
And only Christmas.
Yes.